After Season 9 of Below Deck Med concluded, a few crew members are reflecting on all that transpired. Joe Bradley is among the crew members who paused to consider his conduct. The Below Deck Med Season 9 deckhand shared the moment from that season that he felt was his greatest regret. Without a doubt, Joe experienced a number of events that fit this description. Joe's flirtatious relationships with Bry Muller, Elena Ellie Dubach, and Carrie O'Neill caused a great deal of stress in his personal life. During an appearance on Watch What Happens Live, Joe did address his personal life, but that wasn't his biggest regret from the episode. He posed the difficult questions to Joe in typical Andy Cohen way. Joe was asked what he felt about calling fellow deckhand Gail Cameron a princess by the WWHL host. Fans of Below Deck Med are aware that Gail was offended by the statement, and many of us share her opinion that it wasn't appropriate. I really regret referring to Gail as a princess. Now that I look back, I was too harsh. Although there is a deeper meaning, I didn't really believe it would be that big of a concern. He said, I didn't realize that the word princess obviously affects her because she comes from a difficult background and upbringing. Joe regretted calling Gail a princess above any else, but he didn't have many other regrets about what he did on Below Deck Med. Joe and chef Jonathan Jono Shillingford, who was recently on Watch What Happens Live, played a game of Do You Regret It with Andy. All in all, Joe's one other regret was letting Ellie hear him sing to Ian McLean and Nathan Gallagher about her and Bry. Joe doesn't regret asking Ellie out on a date, hooking up with Bry in the restroom, or attempting to hook up with Carrie on the final crew night out. The deckhand also had no problem interfering with Gail and Nathan's travel plans, which led to an argument between the two of them. One explanation is that Joe went to Ireland with Gail instead of Nathan, and Joe was quite content with the way things worked out. Below Deck Sailing Yacht Season 5 begins in a few days. Gary King is returning, as monsters and critics previously revealed, and as the season progresses, we all know he will have some explaining to do.